enjoyed growing my garden, and I'm proud to say that I'm growing about 80 to 85% of my own food these days. And what I've discovered is right over my fence, this property is about an acre, there is wild dandelion growing, and this is baby wild dandelion. It actually appears much different than regular dandelion you see on the grass. And so as I was harvesting some kohlrabi, which is delicious, it kind of tastes like a potato, but I believe it's in the broccoli family, I decided to hop on one of my grow boxes and harvest some wild dandelion to make some chocolate. So I'm really excited to introduce these chocolates to you. Pasha Chocolate has been such a great sponsor of mine. They're constantly sending me chocolates, and the other day invited me to a yoga class and sent me a double broiler, which I think was really cool, so I could melt the chocolate without burning it. So here I'm about to show you just some kohlrabi and the wild dandelion. While I was in the garden, I decided to harvest some of these beautiful bok choys as well. It's time to harvest the garden for sure. I was pulling kohlrabi earlier.
Hey there folks, Andrea Cox here, intuitive healer and detox specialist to celebrities and people just like you and I, here in my kitchen. Thank you so much for being here with me in my kitchen on this full moon. This is a powerful full moon. It's got a lot of Mars energy, which is Aries energy in it, and I thought I would share something with all of you. My hair is wet, so you know this was a very unplanned. I was just out in my garden. I pulled some delicious kohlrabi. You can see the dirt is still on this one, and pulled some herbs and things of that nature. And I looked right over my fence. I have wild dandelion growing. So you can see the wild dandelion here. Now, wild dandelion is actually excellent for the liver. So why would it be important to eat or drink dandelion tea or infuse dandelion into our foods in this very moment? Because Mars energy, Aries energy, actually brings up a lot of anger for us. It brings up a lot of past life trauma, childhood trauma and wounding, you know, parental things and things of that nature. And so we need to get these things stimulated in the liver, up and out of us for this full moon. So I am soaking these beautiful wild dandelion in water, and Pasha Chocolate was nice enough to send me this beautiful double boiler here, and I'm about to melt this chocolate and make little chocolate tarts for you. Now, the main reason I love to use wild dandelion in everything I do, specifically around the full moon, I use it in everything from drying it to make my sage bundles that I sell in the Detox Intuitive in Etsy, in my Etsy shop. I'm going to show you how to make it into chocolates. I make it into tea. I infuse it into my salads as decoration, is because it detoxes the liver. Now, the liver is the hub of all of our anger, specifically from our past lives and our childhood wounding. So by drinking dandelion tea, by eating dandelion chocolates, etc., we're doing ourselves a service by getting the, liver stimulated, getting that anger up up and out of us, specifically on this full moon that we're going through right now, which has a lot of Aries energy. So here's what I've done. I'm going to cover the counter, and I'm going to take our melted Pasha chocolate. Pasha also sent me this double boiler, which I absolutely love. I'm going to add a little bit of coconut palm sugar to the chocolate. I love coconut palm sugar because it doesn't raise the glycemic index, so I really, really like to use it. And I'm going to stir it like so. Wow, that looks delicious. Oh, I'm going to grab some Ceylon cinnamon. Where is my Ceylon cinnamon? Okay, my Ceylon cinnamon is right here. It's the absolute best at stabilizing the blood sugar as well. And then we're gonna actually sneak a little turmeric in. I love sneaking turmeric in everything. I do not buy into the fact that people say that you need black pepper in order to absorb the turmeric. Black pepper is actually a digestive system irritant, so I don't like to use black pepper. You can see I'm just really kind of getting all that in like so. I'm filming this on my computer. It's funny, I have like a $5,000 camera. Never use it. Probably should. Okay. So I'm going to show you one that's finished, and I'm going to show you why I love using these canning jar lids to make these. This one's been sitting out for about 10 minutes. I'm about to stick it into the freezer. So I just use these. They're not metal on the inside. They're BPA free. And what I like to do is I like to fill it with the chocolate like so. Like so. I love Pasha chocolate, dairy-free, vegan, organic. My personal favorite is the white chocolate because I'm kind of a white chocolate girl. But I really like that they have a sugar-free 100% cacao dark chocolate like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, first I'm going to wipe this so I don't make a mess. We don't want the doggies getting chocolate. And I'm just going to break up the flowers like so. Just breaking them up. Super, super nice. Like that. Look at that. So, so, so good. I'm even going to make it pretty and use the stem in this one. So I'm going to show you what they look like when they're done. Now I grease these with coconut oil first so they would pop right out. So 30 minutes in the fridge and they'll pop right out. I hope you guys enjoy this. Be well. And thank you for subscribing. Oh, and please, please subscribe to my website newsletter. We have close to 39,000 people that are already subscribed. It is AndreaCox.com, and if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and tell me in the comments section if you infuse your herbs and wild flowers, wild edibles into your food as well. Be well.